Hi everyone, it's Jeannie again, and I am here with the kickoff of my 12 by 12 paper pad project for July of 2017. And I've got a playlist started, but I wanted to let you guys know where I'm at on this. This is a series that I'm doing, and the guidelines you can see here, and you can look back on my channel to see the different projects that I've done starting in January of this year. So feel free to, I would love to have anybody join me who would be interested in working through your 12 by 12 paper pads. Now, I've been pretty bad. I keep buying them even though I have a gazillion, but I'm really trying to use what I have. I am making more projects this year, I think, than in the last few years, so that's good too. And as you can see here, I need to make at least 3 projects in order for it to count. And then at the end of it, ideally I'd like to be giving more of my paper pads away, what's left of them, but I have to say the last few months I've kept them, so because I haven't got sick of the paper yet. So I figure once I'm not sick of it, or if I'm still inspired to use it, that I'm going to keep it and then give it away when I'm not feel like I've kind of gotten my use out of it. So anyway, let me show you what my plan is for July. Alright, so I've decided, I've been using newer paper pads here lately, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and use the Fashionista. This is one of the most recent hot buys from Michaels, and the reason I decided to use this one, you guys, is because I really want to make something for my daughter, and I want to do a mini album for her because she's living away from home now, and I wanted to do a mini album of her and her best friend, and maybe some things about her travel and that kind of thing. And so I had actually bought a kit, a 4x4 album kit from We Are Memory Keepers, thinking that is what I would use, and turns out the one that I bought thinking I would use did not turn out to be the best one for this paper pad. But I did, you guys, get this one, and I want to show you how spectacularly this album matches this paper pad. So there's only a few colors that are off in here, but it's just perfect. It's got the sketchy, and this was $5 and it's an Insta album. Show it to you. So it has page protectors that it's got 2x2s and 4x4s, and so I'm going to use this. And then it's got all kinds of cool, cutout frames and little, 2x2 embellishments. And if you notice here, this watercolor and this sketchy black, and then it has silver trim on it. Okay, so, and then I want to show you guys how wonderfully this matches this paper pad. So I actually showed this paper pad in another haul, so if you want to see it. But okay, so take a look at this paper. You can see, I don't know if you can see these sketchy girls down here at the bottom, but you guys look at this album with this. Is that crazy? So it looks like they were made to go together. So really excited. The only difference is there's no lime green in the paper, which there's a little bit of lime green in here, and there's no purple in this part, but all the other colors kind of cross over. The yellow, the pinks, and that kind of thing. So anyway, so I want to, there's a couple other ones in here that really go well. Let me look at this. Is that crazy? How nice that looks. So yeah, so many of them match really, really well. So with the colors and everything. So yeah, and then the the different elements of the kit. Even have the right color pink in here. There's black. This cool peach. So anyway. So yeah, so I really am inspired to make this little album for my girly, and so that is my plan. I will have to do, more than just those 2 projects. I want to make a card for my niece, and that's another thing that's on my mind. And so I will do, I might make a couple bookmarks out of this too because it's so cute. But that is my plan. I'm going to work on that mini album and have it done, plus my other 2 projects, by the end of July. So if you have any questions or would like to join me, please message me or leave me a comment. I would love to have you play along. So I hope you guys are all having a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.